Eala, please raise your hand if you would like to ask a question. Alex, great victory today. Just sum up your thoughts.
Well, I think I'm trying to collect them at the moment. Of course, so many emotions and such an intense battle. So I'm really proud of how I fought and I held my own out there.
You talked about the idea not to mistake emotion for satisfaction, which is a very powerful line. How do you balance that? How do you balance this win in this moment with what more you want to accomplish?
I don't think it's something that I've practiced or trained. I think it's something that just comes natural to me. I don't know if it's my character or what it is, but I think it's important for me to celebrate, even however long I have, and to enjoy victories like this. But once the next match gets closer and closer, my body feels it, and I have that I guess I would say skill to lock back in, and I think the skill of locking back in is something to be practiced as well. But yeah, I guess it comes with the character that I have. Yeah.
Joe?
Alex.
Sorry, Joe.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Alex. Congratulations on your win. I think that was your first ever match on centre court, and afterwards you described it as your dream court. What was playing on centre court feeling like, and was it something you ever thought about when you were growing up?
Yes. Wimbledon has always been my favorite tournament. I gotta say, I always loved the tradition around it, the elegance, and when you're young, there are certain things that you don't understand, but there are certain things that stick out to you. And one thing for me is how people carried themselves, the all-white dress code, and the greenery and the grass court. So it's always, I hold Wimbledon very close to my heart. And being able to play here on center court the second year in a row, it's amazing for me to be able to do that and to have these intense moments and this level of competition, in essentially the best stage in the world for tennis. And I'm grateful to be in that position again this year. I was in a similar position last year, and I think I was able to learn from that, and I was able to go into this match with an improved mindset from last year. Yeah.
Charlie?
Alex, well done. You talked on court about the emotion coming from the Philippines and how special that was. I just wondered the extent to which you do feel like you're playing something more than just yourself, and how much that helps or adds pressure on the other side of things.
Well, I think I've always thought about this as a personal journey for me, because although I'm very grateful and very welcoming of all the support that I get, I'm the one, and my team is the one, and my family is the one who have been putting in the hours. We're the ones who are here at the courts 12 hours in a row. We're the ones who wake up early, who come back home late. So I think that day-to-day work and that work ethic is really what keeps me grounded and keeps me locked in. And then I guess the responsibility or the effects or the impact that I have on other people and the inspiration that I can bring is a result of that work ethic.
Ben?
Alex, congratulations. Yuka was in here a bit ago and she was saying that she was struggling with returning your serve, especially when it got slower.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering if you noticed that at all tactically, that sometimes slower serves can throw off the rhythm of an opponent, and it's something that you can use as a weapon, even if it's not a powerful weapon.
Yes, I have never really been the biggest server in comparison to a lot of the girls here. So I do my best to use my serve as an advantage. I think I have a lot of other strengths. Although I do believe it's been improving a lot. But yeah, every player is different, and maybe Iga today had, if she said that oh, okay, so I guess I did my job well. Yeah.
Alex, congratulations. You've spoken a lot about Rafa's influence on you, but I'm curious about the Filipino athletes that you maybe looked up to and any that you've had the chance to, as you've risen in women's tennis, connected with athletes who have been successful in their own right.
Of course, the kind of national hero in sports in the Philippines is Manny Pacquiao. And I guess he is the kind of first global athletic figure from the Philippines who I can remember and associate a lot of my childhood memories with. So when he would have fights, it would really be like holidays in the Philippines. So we would gather and we would watch his fights, and it would be like people would call off work. You know, it would really be an event. So I think he is someone super inspiring as an athlete. In recent years, of course, Hidden Diaz, who won the first Olympic gold medal for the Philippines, is a huge inspiration. That moment was incredible. Of course, Carlos Yulo in the most recent Olympics won 2 gold medals, so amazing. And of course, EJ Obiena is the pole vaulter. He's a good friend of my family, and he likes tennis. So yeah, there are so many people. I feel like the Filipinos have such great work ethic. We are really hard workers, and when it counts, we can show up. Yeah.
Hi Alex, congratulations. All of those inspirational Filipino athletes you've just mentioned are men. How would it? Was there one?
Yeah, I could also name women if you'd like.
I'm gonna say either way,
Yeah.
you have the opportunity to be a role model for,
Okay.
for women and girls
Thank you.
in the Philippines. What would that mean? Or what does that mean already?
Heavy question. Thank you. I think it's, well, no, got me speechless there. It's an honor to be able to pave the way for young girls, and for, you know, and it would be the honor of my life to be able to inspire others, and I think inspiration is such a beautiful thing. But then again, I want to remind anybody that you can take inspiration from anywhere you want. You know, you can, anywhere, anyone. If you want to be inspired, and if you're inspired by it, it will just come to you. And I try to be as authentic as I can. You know, I believe in being genuine. I believe in my values. So this exposure, I guess, or this platform that I have has really allowed me to self-reflect, and you know, it allows me to become the best version of myself, because I know that a lot of people look up to me. But then again, I think the main message here is that I don't want them to look at me and say, I want to be the next Alex Eala. I want them to look at me and say, wow, I want to be the first me. And you know, I want to make my own path.
Yeah, Alex, great job. The tie break 11-9. Can you, I mean, both of you had set points. Can you tell us what was going through your mind at that very intense time, and then also having to close it out in the second set at 5-2?
Yeah, I was just thinking one point at a time, because I think when you think it's 9-0 or it's 10-9, I think you start to kind of crumble a little bit. But one point at a time, it helps. And at the end of the day, Iga is such an amazing player, so you never really know what's gonna happen. And once I saw my opportunities, or once I see the ball coming, and I go for it. Yeah, not much thinking. It's more instinct, I would say.
Mine?
Alex, congrats.
Thank you.
I like the fit check you posted before the
Oh,
match.
thank you.
Curious about seeing your parents around, you know, the tournaments and training. How important have they been in your journey, particularly since you've been, you know, as a pro traveling on tour? And also, I'm curious if you could explain their style, how stylish they are.
Oh, their style? Oh my gosh, my parents are super stylish. Yeah, I thought they looked super cute today before we walked out to the car. So I took a pic of them, and it was really cute. And I was like envisioning them in the box, and I was like, yeah, it fits well. But in regards to the first question, I mean, there's so much. There's so much, not just in my tennis journey. You know, they're my parents, so they guide me on court, they guide me off the court, and I'm really blessed to have parents like them, role models like them, and people who have helped shape me to become who I am now.
And
Hi, Alex. Because boxing is so popular in the Philippines, I wondered, have you ever taken anything from boxing, whether it's a mindset of a boxer like Manny Pacquiao or